I recently got some acrylic Sap Green Hue paint, and so I was really wanting to try it out today. So we're going to do a little still life. I looked for Sap Green Permanent, but they only had the Sap Green Hue, and that was at Michael's. So maybe another time I'll check my local art store to see if I can find it. I ended up deciding to make this into two separate paintings, one of the kiwis and one of the cherries. So grab yourself a cup of tea or a drink or coffee, and I hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you at the end. I had a really hard time getting the kiwi skin the right color because it actually had a green undertone to it. I've really been trying to paint and show looser brush strokes, but that's been a challenge for me. I think I sort of accomplished it on this painting, but I'm still working on it. This is the green, by the way. Isn't it pretty? Recently, I've been seeing different artists using a hot pink or a fluorescent red under painting, and then painting their subject and leaving a little bit of a peekaboo pink or red around the outline of the subject. And I thought that looked kind of fun. And I tried it once before and didn't like it. So I thought I would try it again in this painting. And again, I didn't like the way it looked. So I ended up filling in the pink. I sadly forgot to hit record halfway through my painting when I paused it for a minute. And so I don't have the finishing of this painting. I made a ton of mistakes, or I wouldn't say mistakes, but I changed my mind a lot during this painting. So it would have been kind of neat if you could actually see the process. Um, but as you can see, I ended up changing it to an orange background, and I like the way it turned out in the end. Had a little bit of difficulty getting a blood red color. I used, I think, alizarin crimson. I think I'm saying that right, but alizarin crimson and some ultramarine blue. And I either used a little bit of red oxide or burnt sienna. I'm not sure. If you know how to make a really good blood red, please let me know in the comments. I would appreciate that so much. In reality, the cherries were actually very, very dark, almost black color, but I wanted them to have a little bit more of a rich red color to them. So I took some liberty with that. As you can see, I painted over a couple of times to get it just the way I really liked it, which sometimes you have to do, and that's okay. So, for my New Year's resolution, each week has a theme. So, obviously, this week is fruits that are in season. So, I have the kiwi and the cherries. Now, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the week. Even though it's been hard to stay disciplined, I have been enjoying painting the minis for my New Year's resolution. And I feel like I'm learning a lot through painting these little small paintings every day. If you're interested in my New Year's resolution video, I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. Well, I think they turned out pretty cute. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you could, please like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Be very helpful to my channel. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.